Real Madrid got back to winning and kept their unbeaten streak alive in La Liga on Saturday as Los Blancos played to a 2-0 win against Celta Viga in Estadio Alfredo Di Stefano. Real Madrid were coming off a 1-1 draw on the road against Elche, a disappointing result considering Elche's table position, but bounced back to ring in the new year with an impressive outing. Manager Zinedine Zidane rolled his team out in a back four and opted to give Marco Asensio the start as part of the attacking trio once again for the injured Rodrygo. The backline saw adjustments with Nacho starting in place of captain Sergio Ramos, and Mendy back on the left flank in place of Marcelo. An experienced midfield in Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and Luka Modric were supposed to set the tone for the team immediately. It didn't quite happen that way. Instead, it was a promising start for the visiting side as Celta Viga nearly got on the scoreboard first as Iago Aspas attempted to chip Courtois for an opening goal. Nacho was there for the recovery and cleared the ball away for Madrid to quickly counter. Asensio drove into the box 1-1 against his defender and got a cross off to a waiting Lucas Vazquez for the opening header in the first 5 minutes of the match. It was a dizzyingly fast end-to-end move. The home side would continue to dominate the left side of the pitch, with the midfield trio feeding Asensio along the flank and making defenders pay. The early action did not foretell an eventful half, however, as the two sides would enter the break combining for only 6 shots with Real Madrid just edging out Celta Vigo 4-2. Zidane would continue with his initial starting 11 to begin the second half, with Celta Vigo failing to do anything with the possession that they were retaining. Madrid's midfield continued to disrupt and dazzle the ball away for their side. It was this midfield dominance that saw Madrid double their lead in the 53rd minute. A terrible pass from Murillo was intercepted by Modric and the ball then moved seamlessly up the pitch from the Croatian to Casemiro, to Vazquez, to Asensio for Real Madrid's second goal. The goal would just fuel Los Blancos as the match went on, with Karim Benzema very nearly getting a third goal for the hosts with Modric and Kroos linking up to feed Benzema through on goal, but his touch tickled just inches wide of the far post as the game clock ticked past the hour mark. Zidane would begin to sub out his match MVPs as Asensio, Kroos, and Modric and others were all subbed out with the final 15 minutes remaining. Eden Hazard played in the place of Asensio, continuing to build on his minutes from the last game. Ultimately it didn't matter that Madrid saw less of the ball, with Celta having 59% possession, because after scoring so early Madrid were able to focus on preserving their lead and did well to disrupt in midfield and create counter-attacking scenarios that led to a number of strong chances in front of goal.